Are you thinking about moving to Gainesville, Georgia, but you're just not 100% sure if it's the right place for you and your family, but you like all the amenities and outdoor activities that Gainesville has to offer? Well, I found the perfect place for you. It's called Murrayville, Georgia. So in today's video, we're going to do a map tour of Murrayville. We're going to highlight all the natural beauty here and also the overall relaxed feeling that Murrayville has to offer that really draws buyers here. Also, you get the best of both worlds. You get that small town feel with easy access to all the amenities and outdoor activities that Gainesville has to offer. So let's check it out.
Okay, let's jump on my computer here. Let's take a look at Murrayville, Georgia. This is going to be the community that we're going to be looking at today. As you can see, it's just right outside of Gainesville, Georgia. Murrayville is a community inside Hall County. Hall County is the same county that Gainesville, Georgia is part of. Just want to grab my pen here so you can see. This is going to be the area that we're going to be discussing today here on our map tour. Murrayville is part of the unincorporated part of the county, so it's not in the city of Gainesville. But one of the things that makes it really attractive to residents that are attracted to Murrayville is how close it is to Gainesville. As you can see here, I'm going to draw my pen. If you lived in Murrayville, you just come down 60 here, and it will take you right into the downtown area. All the different activities that downtown Gainesville has to offer. So a lot of people like living in Murrayville. They're out of the sort of the hustle and bustle of the downtown area of Gainesville. Sometimes it can get very busy there, a lot of traffic, a lot of congestion, and people will just sort of migrate and look a little bit outside of the city of Gainesville, and they come across Murrayville. It is a great location, great spot. It's only about a 16-minute commute to get down to Gainesville, so a lot of people really enjoy living there. I always like to show you what the distance of the location of Murrayville is from the city of Atlanta. So let me go over here. Let me show you this other screen here. And this shows you if you left Murrayville and you traveled down to Atlanta, this is actually coming down Highway 400, which would take you through Dawsonville, then Cumming, Alpharetta, and it'd take you right into the heart of the city of Atlanta. It would take you a little bit over 1 hour. Right here it shows about 1 hour and 11 minutes. Now you also have the opportunity to come in this direction here. This is actually coming down 60, coming through Gainesville, jumping onto 985, and then from 985 jumping onto 85, which would take you down to Atlanta, and that's about 1 hour and 18 minutes. So not much of a difference, just depends on where you're living in Murrayville, which direction you would like to go to get back and forth to Atlanta. But we always encourage our viewers, if you are looking to move here from out of state and you did have to commute down to Atlanta for whatever reason, it's always important to take a look at the different traffic patterns throughout the day. Right now it's about 12:30 in the afternoon, so we'd highly encourage you to take a look at the peak times, especially early morning and late afternoon when people are commuting back and forth from work. We also like to show you what the distance between Murrayville and Dahlonega. Dahlonega is definitely a go-to destination for people that live in Murrayville. If you wanted to go to Dahlonega for the day or for the weekend, got a lot of different activities in Dahlonega that we'll be discussing a little bit more here on the video later on the map tour. But you would just go along 60, and then 60 would take you right into the heart of Dahlonega. And from Murrayville, it would only take you about 16 minutes. So you're really right in the middle. It's one of the great benefits of living in Murrayville. You're right in the middle between Dahlonega and also downtown Gainesville. Another place a lot of people are always ask us, Matthew, how far are we? Let's say we wanted to go down to downtown Cumming. Maybe we want to go down to Market Boulevard down there. Maybe we want to go to the Cumming Fair. The easiest way to get there is you do just take some back roads here, get over to Highway 400, also known as 19, and you just take 19 down and to go into the downtown Cumming area. It would just take you about 35-minute commute. So you can see the location of Murrayville is a perfect location to really get around the area here and to go to some of the surrounding cities and suburbs. You're in a perfect location to get back and forth from Murrayville to any location that you're trying to travel to.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago. I've been loving ever since. And welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life, where we cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you'll be the first to learn about the current market here in Murrayville, Georgia. So if you're planning to move here today or even the next 9 to 15 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us because we're your Georgia relocation team. We help people just like you move here. All our contact information is right here on the screen. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Murrayville.
Here in Murrayville, the majority of the homes are located in zip code 30564. At the time of this video, the United States zipcode.org reported that the stats and the demographics for zip code 30564 is as follows. The population of the residents here in Murrayville is 4,642 residents. The median age of a resident that lives here in Murrayville is 43 years of age. Also, the total square miles of Murrayville is 32.38 square miles, and that includes the land mass and also water. The total number of houses here in Murrayville is 1,920 units, and the median household income of a resident that lives here in Murrayville is $74,710 per year. Also, at the time of this video, I pulled my FMLS system. It's our real estate system, and I pulled up all the active homes that are for sale in this zip code here in Murrayville, and also homes that have sold over the last 180 days. And the FMLS system showed that the median household list price, the median home list price here in Murrayville was $399,950, and also the median home sold price here in Murrayville was $374,400. Now, when you're here in Murrayville, when you're looking around for homes, one of the great things about living in Murrayville is all the different variety of home options that you have here. If you're interested in a more affordable home, you do have some module homes here in Murrayville that you can look at where their listing price is below the median home list price here in Murrayville. Also, you do have some different new construction homes. So if you're interested in more of a new construction homes, there are a variety of different new construction homes for sale here. And also, you do have some really beautiful homes here on Lake Lanier here in Murrayville. As you can see here, got a couple of the fingers here of Lake Lanier. I'm just going to point them out to you here. Here's a finger here, here's a finger here. That you can find some homes here in Murrayville for sale on those fingers. And also, because you're close to the Blue Ridge Mountains and you're up in a more of the rural part of the county, you do got some beautiful mountain views of some homes here. And for those of you who are looking for a little bit larger estate property, there are some homes here in Murrayville that are some really large estate properties, really nice high-end homes. But these properties are on 20 plus acres. Some of them actually go up to 50, 60, or maybe even 80 acres. But they are mostly on the high end of the list price, way above the medium home list price here in Murrayville. A lot of those homes will be over $1 million, but you do have a good variety of different homes here in Murrayville based on your budget and also your lifestyle. One of the many benefits of living in Murrayville is the location of where Murrayville is to downtown Gainesville, as we share with you. One of the great things about living in Murrayville is how close you are to the downtown area. So you get to really take advantage of all the different stores and restaurants, all the different amenities here in the Gainesville area that's available to you. I just want to show you a little bit of the downtown area as I'm zooming in here a little bit. This is the downtown area. It is a nice little square here with a lot of different restaurants and stores around it. Also, there's some nice sitting area here. So I'm just gonna jump on the street here so you can sort of get a street view. This just gives you a nice perspective if you're in the downtown area and you're walking around. As you can see here, it is a nice cozy area, nice sidewalks. This is a little park here, especially during the spring and summertime. These trees are nice and vibrant, nice and green. They also do have different festivals throughout the year here. But I just want to show you around the street here. As you can see here, a lot of different local restaurants, boutique stores for people to come and visit. So that's one of the great things, is you can be out in Murrayville, a little bit more rural part of the area, but this is a really short drive. You're right here in the downtown area. So I just wanted to show you what the downtown area looks like. I'm going to zoom back out here. So just give you a little bird's eye view. That's definitely the downtown area. Also, all of Gainesville, there are several different stores and restaurants around the downtown area. And also there are a lot of restaurants here that do have some live music and entertainment. So there's always something going on here in the downtown area for you to enjoy, especially if you do live out in the Murrayville area. One of the big advantages of living here in the North Georgia area is all the different outdoor activities that's available for you. And I just want to show you what some of the outdoor activities. And now, if you're in Murrayville and you're wondering, Matthew, is there a park right down in Murrayville? Maybe we don't want to travel down into the Gainesville area. And yes, there is. I just want to show you this one here. It's called the Murrayville Park. It's located right here in Murrayville. It's a nice little park. It's actually 28 acres, offers some playgrounds. You can see here, looks like this grandfather's taking their grandchild out to the park, enjoying the day. Also, there's some baseball fields, softball fields, soccer fields. So there's a lot of different sports and activities here. Some nice walking paths for you to enjoy. So you do have a nice park right here in Murrayville to enjoy if you will have some kiddos, want to come out here to the park. You don't want to go down to the Gainesville area. We highly recommend that you take a look at Murrayville Park. Now, if you are interested in going down to Gainesville, as you can see here, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. Once you do get into downtown Gainesville, you can see you got several different parks here. You have so many different parks that you can choose from. Just want to highlight just a couple of them, but there are several different great parks. Also, there's a great website that Gainesville has. I believe it's called the Gainesville Parks and Recreation website. And I actually will show you all the different parks and recreation that's available here in Gainesville. But just want to highlight a couple of them for you. The first one here is called Longwood Park. This is a nice park here. It's close to Lake Lanier, actually at the park. You can see the water. It's on one of the fingers. You can go out on this nice dock here, take a look at the water. Got people in kayaks and boats going by. Got some nice wildlife here. Got some pavilions here. Dog walking area, tennis courts, playground, place for you to fish. So I really enjoyed this park. I've been there before. The reason why I like is so many things to do there, but also being from Florida, living close to the water, I always enjoy being close to any type of body of water. So if I can be close to Lake Lanier, I definitely enjoy parks that are close to any type of body of water. So that's called Longwood Park here in Gainesville. And also, let's see here, I'm just trying to zoom in a little bit. Next one here is called the Wilshire Trail. This is a nice trail. It's actually more focused on walking and hiking. Take your kiddos here. Got some scenic views. So nice picnic bench here. So if you're interested in just a place to go hike and enjoy the day, stretch your legs, we would encourage you to take a look at Wilshire's Trail. Another outdoor activity that we want to point out to you is all the different pickleball courts and areas that you can go to. Some of these parks actually do have pickleball courts here in Gainesville. As you can see, all the different parks that did identify that they did have a pickleball, especially as it becomes more and more popular among the young folks and also the more mature folks. A lot of our buyers are asking us, Matthew, where's the pickleball courts? Also, they're looking for communities that have pickleball courts. Unfortunately, up in Murrayville, because it's a little bit more of a rural area, don't really have any pickleball courts communities in that area. But again, you can see here, it's just a short little drive to get down to the Gainesville area. So we just want to show you where the different pickleball courts are here in Gainesville. If you're interested in joining a team, getting to know, maybe do a tournament or something, you'll have plenty of different options here in Gainesville. Lake Lanier is definitely one of the big attractions here in the area. A lot of people move to this area because they want to be close to Lake Lanier. They want to be close to the lake life and everything that Lake Lanier has to offer. And as you can see here in Murrayville, a lot of people will ask us, Matthew, where is the closest boat ramp? If we're here in Murrayville, where would we have to go? As I share with you over here, some of the homes in Murrayville over on these fingers here, you can see, I'm going to get my pen here so you can see what I'm referring to. As I share with you, some of the homes in Murrayville are possibly on this finger here that you can see the water, beyond the water. And Todo Creek Park boat ramp would probably be your closest boat ramp. All you would have to do is just jump on 36 here and get right there. So I just want to show you where that boat ramp is if you did live on that side of Murrayville. Now again, if you're over on this side of Murrayville and you're closer to 60, then you'd probably just want to go right into Gainesville. As you can see here, you have a boat ramp right here, and you got some more boat ramps south of you on 60 as you go further into the downtown area. And as you can see here, as you get closer into Gainesville, you have several different boat ramps, different parks right on Lake Lanier that you can access the lake if you have any jet skis or boats, or if you just want to find a park that if you have a kayak and you just want to go out and enjoy the area, especially when you're further up here in these fingers here. It's a lot quieter. They don't have as much activity in regards to boats and jet skis. So people who sort of just like a nice relaxing day on the lake, maybe in their kayak, a lot of times they'll look for some water entry area parks or boat ramps really close, more up in the fingers, so they can really enjoy more calm water. So I just want to show you where the different boat ramps and areas that you can access the lake, especially if you're interested in getting a boat, maybe a jet ski, or go fishing, or just want to really enjoy the lake life that Lake Lanier has to offer. Now, living here in Murrayville, as you can see, as I pointed out early in the video, you're really close to Dahlonega, and also you're close to Cleveland here. Dahlonega is right here. And I just want to show you, a lot of people enjoy going to the different vineyards and wineries. And you can see here, especially in Dahlonega and also in Cleveland, you got a good variety of different type of wineries and vineyards to visit. We have a lot of people that like going up to this area, especially on the weekend, enjoying a nice Saturday or Sunday, have a great meal, nice glass of wine. And you got some beautiful views of the Blue Ridge Mountains on some of these wineries and vineyards. So if you are interested in going to one of the wineries and vineyards, we'd highly recommend that you take a look at some of these different wineries here in Dahlonega and also in Cleveland. It's just a short drive from Murrayville. Now, the last activity I want to show you is the Amical Fall Park. This is really a well-known park destination. It has a huge waterfall, have these 500 steps that you can take from the bottom of the waterfall and go all the way up. Some activity you can do here at the state park. Also, if you are an avid hiker and you really want to go hiking, Amical Falls is at the base of the Amical Appalachian Mountains. It's a place that a lot of hikers will go to. They'll actually start there and they'll hike all the way through the Amical Falls, Blue Ridge Mountains, and some of them actually will go up into the Tennessees and Carolinas. So if you're like Matthew, we're really serious hikers, or we just really want to see some nice waterfalls, what would be the closest place that we would go to? Amical Falls State Park is definitely the place that we would tell you to check out. So also, we would recommend that you take a look at our playlists. We have a lot of great videos on our playlist here on our YouTube channel. A lot of different videos about some of these other areas to live around Murrayville, like let's say Gainesville or Cumming or Dawsonville, and also Dahlonega. We have several different videos, also a video about different parts of Lake Lanier. So we encourage you to take a look at our playlist. We have other great videos on our playlist with great content for you to check out, especially if you're not completely committed to 100% to Murrayville. It will give you a nice perspective of what are some of the surrounding North Georgia cities here around Murrayville for you to take a look at. Now, for those of you who are looking to retire, Murrayville is definitely a go-to destination for retirees. Murrayville ranks in the top 9.2% of retiree-friendly neighborhoods here in Georgia. So retirees really enjoy living here in Murrayville. It's just not another rural area, even though it's in the northern part of Hall County. Really has a perfect balance that retirees really enjoy Murrayville. It really has the peace without the isolation. You're not really far up into the mountains. You're really close to the downtown Gainesville area. Also, here in downtown Gainesville, you do have the Northside Georgia Medical Center. It's a major hospital right here in Gainesville, and retirees really are always asking, where's the closest healthcare center? And with Gainesville, Northeast Gainesville Medical is a major one. They got a lot of different specialists there. Every doctor that you can think of is in that hospital. So retirees really enjoy having the healthcare so close to them without really have to go down to a major city like Atlanta with all the congestion. Also, they got the affordability of housing here without having to compromise on price for affordability. And also the community here is really not crowded. As I shared with you, when you do get down into the city of Gainesville, depends on what time of the day, but it can really get congested down there with traffic and people. If there's a festival going on the weekend, it can get a little overcrowded just because a lot of people come to the area to enjoy the festival. And living in Murrayville, you can go down and enjoy the festival, and then you can leave the area back home. And it's really doesn't have the congestion, not as many people there, so it has that nice quiet feel. So another plus about living here in Hall County as a retiree is that there is a property, real estate property tax exemption. Now you do have the tax exemption that you get when you are the primary resident. The home is your primary residence. You get a tax exemption for that. But Hall County also does have some additional tax exemption for retirees, especially once you turn 62 years of age or older. There is a tax exemption on your property taxes. We would recommend that you take a look at the Hall County Tax Commissioner's website, look at the requirements, what would it require for you to be eligible for the additional tax exemption. But the great thing is that it is an option is available here in Hall County, especially someone who is in retirement or maybe is partially retired. The more money you can keep in your pocket, the better it is for you to use as part of your retiring years. And we always like to share with our audience, if there's any place that you can save money, we're always going to educate you about what those options are. So definitely check out the different property tax exemptions that Hall County has to offer, especially once you turn 62 years of age or older. Okay, let's jump over to my FMS system. Let's take a look at the different homes that are available for sale here in Murrayville. I didn't do any particular search, just did a search of homes that are available. And you can see here on the map which ones are available. Just a friendly reminder, as we discussed here throughout the video, Murrayville is in the northern part of Hall County. And with being in the northern part of Hall County, you are in a little bit more of a rural area. But the benefits is you are closer to the Blue Ridge Mountains on this part of the county. So you do have the option of finding some nice mountain views of homes on of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Also, you can see here, you have a couple fingers of Lake Lanier that you can look at purchasing some homes on Lake Lanier here in Murrayville, right on some of the fingers. And also, you have less people that live here. So a lot of times you will also find properties on larger pieces of land. The lots will be a little bit larger compared to other parts of the county, especially when you get closer into the city. The houses are much closer to each other. So you do benefit and enjoy larger pieces of lots and properties here in Murrayville. So let's take a look here. I'm going to look at the first house here. It's a little bit closer to Murrayville here on 60. Now this house is here and located in the Hopewell Church community. It's listed for $435,000. It has a total of 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, a little bit over 3,300 square feet. built in 1968, and this sits on 1.2 acres, and also it has four-sided brick. So this is a nice ranch style house. That's another thing that you'll see here in Murrayville is you do have some different ranch style houses, especially if you are somebody who's looking at something on one main floor, no stairs, no two-story homes. You do have that type of varieties here in Murrayville. So I just want to show you this nice home, nice open floor plan, nice flooring there, nice gray colors, nice sitting area, nice kitchen, nice outdoor patio area. So you can see here, nice little family room overseeing the kitchen here, stainless steel appliances. So nice, beautiful home here. Just wanted to show you that one. I'm going to zoom back out here. I'm going to go over here close to one of the Lake Lanier fingers so I can show you this home here. This is a home that is on Lake Lanier. It's in the Lake Shore community. It's listed for $775,000. Has a total of 3 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, a little bit over 2,300 square feet, built in 1985, four-sided brick. And it's a little bit larger than a half of an acre lot. But you can see here, this is one of the great benefits of living on Lake Lanier. Got some great views. You can see here of the lake, this nice finger here, Blue Ridge Mountains, as you can see here. Got a nice dock you can have your boat at. One-story home here. Shows you some pictures inside. Nice flooring, nice open floor plan. Looks like they opened up the wall here, which really opened up a concept for the dining area, living area, family room area, nice desk area. So this would be an option of a home that you can find here on Lake Lanier. And a lot of times these homes that you'll find on Lake Lanier, it's really people who are looking for the views, looking for the type of relaxed life where they can sit on their back porch, they can enjoy the lake, enjoy the wildlife. So a lot of these homes here on Lake Lanier, really people are looking for what does the house look like from the back porch and the views, in addition to what they're able to get here in regards to the overall experience. This home also does have a unfinished basement, so I just want to share that with you that they do have a daylight basement. It says finished bath, so I'm assuming it is finished. The square footage just not included here, but it does say here that one of the full bedrooms and full baths are here in the basement. So another great thing about living in Georgia, because you are more in the mountains, a lot of these lots here make perfect lots for homes. If you did want a basement, a lot of the lots here, the way it's sloped really makes it perfect for basement style homes. Now I want to show you this house here. This house here is located in the Hickory Springs community, a little bit further north into the Murrayville area, a little bit out into the Blue Ridge Mountains, but I just want to show you what this house looks like. This one's listed for $439,900. Again, it's in the Hickory Springs community. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and a half bathroom. A little bit over 2,800 square feet, built in 2009. And again, the lot is 1.53 of an acre. So you can see the majority of the homes here are some nice, really nice sized lots. As you can see here, especially during the summertime, the springtime, when the trees are full, all this is going to be really vibrant and green. So it's really a beautiful time when you have all the trees really blooming. But right now, when it's probably a little bit more wintertime or a little bit before spring, the leaves weren't blooming. It also does allow you to see what the lot looks like. As you can see here, it gave a nice diagram of really how large your property is here. Also, as you can see here, got a nice stream here on the property. And as you can see here in this aerial picture, look how beautiful those Blue Ridge Mountains are. Nice views. People, it's just breathtaking when you see some nice mountains, nice blue skies. So definitely another great feature about living here in Murrayville. So I just want to show you those 3 homes so you get an idea of what type of home are available here in Murrayville. But you definitely got a nice variety of different homes based on your budget and your lifestyle.
Thank you for watching our video about Murrayville, Georgia. If you're looking for a fresh start, maybe that perfect home to raise your family in, or if you're ready to retire and Murrayville checks all your boxes, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, whatever works best for you. Even if you're just exploring the idea, or if you're ready to move today or the next 9 to 15 months, we're your Georgia relocation team. We're here to help you every step of the way and to answer any questions you might have. All our confirmations right here on the screen. Also, if you look down in the description below, there's a link to our Zoom calendar if you'd like to schedule a Zoom call with us. Make sure you check out our playlist with other great videos just like this one about living in Murrayville or one of the North Georgia cities. And until next time, as we always say on our channel, North Georgia Life, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time through the power of real estate.